I didn't know plants could become more dead. But
they have just like eroded even more in the last week.
But my neighborhood is noisier because there are no leaves or there's nothing lush anymore. So you can hear all the street noises that I guess the leaves were absorbing or something like that. And what I'm trying to say is it's going to be cold again. Meteorologist Jonathan Kagas has been kind enough to say, hey, I'm going to join you to talk about how you should cover up the sticks you have left in those pots in your yard or in your home.
I think the only ones that really survived the last one are the ones that you brought in the house, the ones you really care about, and you bring them into the heat because maybe you could have covered them, but it got so cold in that last snap that it.
I just want to say this is not an ad for any particular plant, but I just found the plant that cannot be killed in the cold, and it's foxtail.
Oh, foxtail?
Holy cow!
Yeah.
They're super green. They got greener, and everything else.
I just had to cut a cactus down in my backyard this weekend. Those things didn't die.
Where do you live? Tucson? You have a cactus in your backyard?
Yeah,
dude,
we all do.
I know. I was talking to my neighbor yesterday. He was helping me cut it down, and I'm like, "Why do we have cactuses in our cacti in our backyard?" He's like, "I don't know. Put a palm tree there." I have no idea, but I am bruised. Thing beat me up. I wish the trees would have got that thing.
Yeah. So okay, so
anyway,
it won't. You cut it down. That means it's not coming back. But in this cold weather, it's like a boomerang. We threw it away a couple of weeks ago, and here it is again.
Right. It is again. It is bigger, not better than ever, because it's not as intense as the last time, and it's not going to last as long as the last time either. With that said, we still have freeze warnings in play for almost all of Central Florida. Just that little blue sliver right along the Space Coast. That's the only spot where we're not going to really flirt with 32 degrees. Everywhere else, we're going to be in that ballpark tonight. And again, the freeze warning is for your plants, what's left of them. And again, it's mainly now for the ones that you have outside in pots that you can bring in to protect. I know some of my neighbors, again, went through great lengths to protect their trees and things like that, and it did not work. So no matter what you did with that last one, for the most part, it killed it. 29 in Ocala, 27 in Denellen, 31 in Palm Coast. So, it's that cold again. And, this would have been like the coldest in years had it not been for the one a couple of weeks ago. So again, this is some big time cold coming back in. It's just now it doesn't maybe seem as bad because we were in the low to mid 20s last time around.
Yeah,
well, it seems bad.
We would think that this was a serious Arctic blast. I was at my friend's house over the weekend, and he has about a couple of acres on a lake, and it was this very lush, tropical, beautiful.
Was it still lush?
All of it was dead.
Oh, okay.
No, they were just destroying everything. I felt so terrible for them, and I was like, I hope you don't expect me to help with this, because this feels like a lot of work. So, and we have these drought conditions that we've been dealing with as well.
Oh, so awful.
Jonathan.
There's a brush fire burning right now. It's 100 acres. We hope that they get it under control.
Yeah, and it seemed like it already jumped like one of the lines they had today because it seemed like it was fine, and then the wind kind of picked up and moved it around. So. Yeah, did one of those things. And that's why, again, on a windy day, there are red flag warnings up through 7 o'clock tonight. That means the high fire danger, the fire weather warning, if you will. So that's the other thing. And we didn't really need this cold blast because with the cold comes the drier air, chapstick weather. And that obviously, it allows things to burn a lot. So now you have the dry vegetation, you have the drier air to help fuel that further, and then the wind that if anything that gets going, it's going to spread, as we're seeing, unfortunately, in Volusia County. So hopefully they can get that under control.
Yeah, let's hope so. You call it chapstick weather. We call it ashy ankle weather in my house because you gotta lotion up.
It's hairy ankle weather here. Okay, Jonathan Kagas, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Good luck as you deal with trying to figure out this weather situation. I know that you always have the answers for us long in advance, so thank you. And the weather has been really a big issue, not just for us here in Central Florida.
Oh my gosh.
The country,
especially in the Northeast.
DJ, hit me with some of that sweet.
Look at that.
Look at this. This is Long Island, New York.
Why did you say it like that?
Because that's how you say it, Ginger. Long Island. This is Long Island, New York, and they are getting.
What is this machine that man's using? Is that a lawnmower?
Wait, we got.
No, DJ, pop in here. What do we got going?
I'm glad you asked that because so the editor who puts the video together, also he was like, "Hey DJ, you want this video? Looks like this guy's got a lawnmower out." This is not a lawnmower. This is a snowblower. This is what. Have we never heard of a snowblower before?
I've never seen one in action like this.
I like how he's shooting it into his neighbor's yard. That's what. Just get it out of mind.
This is how they work. Yeah, this is very
Wow.
normal. This is what you wake up and you hear these things going at 5 a.m. on a weekday.
Ooh, no, look at that poor
you can
guy. He's
drive.
having a time of
You
it
don't
too.
have to shovel sunshine.
That's-
So in New York, they're expecting 2 feet. And maybe they got 2 feet.
I think
That's
so.
What it looks like. Yeah,
because
that-
they closed down like all the transport, like they were saying it's essential travel only, and that has not happened in a very long time. In a hardy place like New York, for them to say
Yeah.
like, stay home if you don't have to be out on the roads, do not do it.
They're pretty good with their snow removal.
look at that
So
puppy.
New York's been rough. California and all the way to the Midwest, they're going to get hit with snow in the next few days because another system is coming through. Look at the
See,
cars.
that guy's
covered.
doing it the old-fashioned way with the shovel.
Yeah,
Is
DJ.
that's a shovel, DJ? Is it?
Oh,
Oh,
Kagas is
Jonathan's
back.
I was like, DJ, put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
What's going on?
Yeah. No, they got their 2 feet. They in New
They
York
did.
City. It is still cranking though. Boston right now, there it is. So they are getting slammed. It was also the wind. I mean, right along the coast, they had like wind gusts 60 to 70 miles an hour. So blizzard warnings were in play for like the entire state of New Jersey, New York, up through Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. This one is one of those historic ones. I mean, the highest snowfall totals have been way over 2 feet. Crazy stuff.
So they
Plus
got 2
drifting.
feet, and they're still getting more. It looks like
More. New York City's done with the snow. Now this is up towards like Boston. They're still getting, and they're under
Good
under
grief.
feet of snow. Ryan Welch's family lives around that area, and I asked him, "Is your family buried?" And he said, "Yeah." They got a tough time digging out of that one.
My brother-in-law's
Anyway.
a meteorologist in New York City right now. He is hating life. I know it. Thank you for popping back in. Another guest appearance.
Oh gosh, nor'easters are my favorite. I love these things.
That's his love language, nor'easter.
This is it right here.
I don't think
One
I've
of these
ever heard
guys.
anyone express love that way, Jonathan. Thank
don't
you.
either,
It's my
yeah.
favorite. Oh my goodness.
So this has also caused issues at our local airports. We have been talking. We sent Donovan Myrie, our investigator, out to the airport to check this out, and
Look
he
at that
spoke.
poor guy back
there's
there
that.
sleeping,
There's
yeah.
that sleeping mannequin guy. Let's listen to what some of these passengers are saying.
Yeah, it's frustrating just because when you're going away on a vacation, once you get towards the end, you're kind of like, all right, I'm ready to go home, have my things. But in the grand scheme of things, my son and wife were not diverted. I'm glad my son's happy, so I can take the hit.
Have you ever been stranded at the airport and had to spend the night at the airport? Like sleep on the floor?
I have been stranded. I haven't slept at the airport. Usually I'll find a hotel or something. Have you slept at the airport?
Oh, once. And I tell you, just leave.
No,
Just
yeah,
leave.
I'm not.
It's crazy. There's nothing you can do because everybody
back
else on your
cannot
plane.
handle that.
Yeah. You're sleeping on the floor because they make the chair so you can't stretch out. They do that on purpose so you don't get too comfy.
They make it uncomfortable. For
Yeah.
them. Yeah.